even on issues that primarily affect them. Minority women, where minorities can freely practice religion.
Thank you very much. Distinguished President, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, it is an exceptional honor to stand here today marking the anniversary of the adoption of the Declaration of Rights of Persons belonging to national, ethnic, religious, or linguistic minorities. The Montenegrin tradition in its core has embodied raison d'etre of protecting the weak as the sign of the moral superiority and manhood ideal, exemplified in the statement of Montenegrin general and writer Marko Miljanov: ultimate bravery is to protect the other from yourself. The more certain test by which we judge whether a country is really free is the amount of security enjoyed by minorities. A society where minorities are not comfortable or feel with some kind of problems at the risk is not truly democracy. In this light, Montenegro has incorporated its legislation international mechanism treating protection of the national, ethnic, religious, or linguistic minorities. Minority community in Montenegro have played a central role in restoring the independence of our country and play a pivotal role in our commitment efforts to become the newest EU member. Montenegrin's strategy for minority policy 2019-2023 recognized the need to ensure higher protection of minority representatives in the state institution and the need of the better integration of the Roma, Ashkali, and Egyptian community, which is lagging behind. Montenegro preserves its minority communities as indispensable wealth and strong pillar of multi-ethnic, multi-religious, and multi-linguistic country committed to embrace the implement values in the UN Charter of Human Rights and 2030 UN Agenda. In the world of growing divisions, rising tension, and instabilities, Montenegro sees its path forward only as a country where rule of law will ensure equal rights are enjoyed. The only Montenegro possibility is the celebrating diversity as the strength and accommodating difference as the way of life, as a way of people learning from each other traditions, enriching Montenegro's cultural landscape. Therefore, I wish to reiterate several which we provide. We are witnessing that the situation and treatment of minorities, especially Roma, Ashkali, and Egyptian communities during the COVID-19 crisis remains a major human rights issue. Their vulnerability worldwide is computed by obstacle in accessing public services. Thus, Montenegro pledges to promote access to health service and sharing public health information in minority language during the pandemic. Montenegro pledges to continue to nurture the principles of multilateralism and multi-ethnicity through education. We will continue to work on strengthening the social and economical integration of members of minority groups with a special emphasis on professional training and equal opportunities. Our efforts are aimed at preserving the cultural and historical heritage of minorities and raising the level of awareness about their own status, right, and obligation in accordance with the international standard and the positive law of Montenegro. Considering the promotion of protection of the rights of persons belong to national or ethnic, religious, and linguistic minorities contribute to the political and social stability, we remain decisive to our towards improving members of all minority groups in Montenegro, without distinction as to race, sex, language, or religion, to fully participate in creating the public policies and decision-making. Montenegro will undertake all so that minorities may participate fully in the economical progress and development of our country. In the end, allow me to underline the Montenegro pledges it will continue to increase the visibility of minority communities in every walk of life and enhance protection of stipulate minority rights. We remain strong in our endeavors to become a country which will be true home to any of its citizens. We are really proud because we really develop the multicultural society and invite every country in the world to try to protect multicultural life, intercultural life, and to protect the rights of minority everywhere in the world. Thank you very much, President.
I thank the Prime Minister of Montenegro for his statement.